Okay, guys, we're back live, and this is the first rack, Joe to break.
Now, I know Joe has impressed you so far this weekend.
He has, and he's also attained 2 new cues. He's using Thor's Hammer by Joss. Joss is one of the guys that's been selling cues this weekend. And he's acquired a Joss jump cue and a Joss break cue. So it's been quite the event for him.
Yeah.
I think he feels like if he wants to progress, he's likely to need the equipment. Maybe his playing cue is starting to fade off a little on the break. Hasn't helped him here, sadly, but he has made a ball, and that's all you really want to do here. Now he's looking to jump this and contact the 1 and hit the 9. This is quite the attempt. I think we're going to get the instant replay button ready if this one goes.
Narcoleptic, who bought that butt from you, said that he's friends with Michael, and that you actually met back in New York.
I don't know handle names. If you send me a real name, I might be able to.
Caught that 4-ball on the way through, so he's going to give up ball in hand to Tony here. Hey, Narco, do you live in the New York area? Either way, just make sure you reach out to us, send us an email. That way we can work out the details on getting you this cue, brother.
So unfortunately gave away ball in hand there. I think maybe a rush of blood to the head, which at this stage is, totally understandable. However, he's offered Tony an opportunity on a plate to get the first one on the board. I don't see any problems from here. Nice bit of inside English just to twist the ball around. Yeah, he doesn't have that excuse anymore, Ace. He's got the full bag. Tony Long will take no prisoners. He looks very methodical around the table. Doesn't make anything too difficult. Makes the game look very simple. I remember the last time I was here, I played him on the TV table.
How'd that go for you?
I came out the winner, but I definitely got some roll, and Tony jammed himself up a couple of times. I think it was like 7-4 in the end. At the very last bar box, so it must have been 2019. I remember him because I love that cue he's got. That looks like I think he said it's a black boar, I think he's got a black boar on the side there. Beautiful cue.
Did Joe get out there? Or was it
Tony? Sorry, Tony. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on some stuff on the side here.
And I believe Joe prefers Joseph. I don't know if we can update that, but I remember I was talking to him on the side, and prefers to be introduced as Joseph and referred to in that manner.
I could probably make it J.Tomkowski, but Joseph won't fit up there with that long last name.
Quite okay.
We can just call him Joseph.
Yeah.
When we say his name.
Just for our record. Again, Tony makes an excellent break. Tony. He made it kind of just tightened up, and you just saw him choke that ball a little. Because you can see the shape. He didn't want that type of shape on the 5 either.
The henchman says Tony's cue's a Bob Frey.
Oh, Bob Frey. My mistake. I mean, it's a beautiful cue. Kevin West did not play this weekend. I didn't see him. Certainly would remember if he was here, because the man's got the greatest hair in pool. Maybe in quarantine he's run out of hair gel. Is there a shortage of that? I don't know. Joseph's looking at a bit of a tester here. But if he gets a good cue on it, it doesn't matter if he finishes left or right of this. He can make an easy combo if he comes down the other side of it. Just needs to put a good stroke on this and get the cue ball back. Which he did. Underhit it slightly.
Just a little.
Well, he can make the carom and send the 5 around the angles. He's been aggressive so far, so I can't really see him refusing this. I don't like the thin cut either. But maybe he's playing the thin cut. Wow, up and down. Playing super aggressive. What a shot that is. Oh, it just hung up. Unlucky. He actually
That's brutal.
He overcut that ball. Oh. But just a hair's width. He would have been better there. It's not ideal, this. I mean, he would have liked to have been out towards the middle of the table there, really, so that he could get behind this one. Now it looks like he's going to be either going into the 9 or he's going to be taking the cue ball up table. Yeah, it was a real poor focus shot there. Shaking his head off camera. Making this one just a little bit more difficult than it needed to be. So instead he's just opted for the bank. Said, you know what, I played a poor positional shot, but I'm going to suck it up. Oh, look where it's finished. How's your roll? Who's everyone in the chat voting for? Who they rooting for? I know that Tony's a local favourite, but hopefully Joseph's fans are tuned in as well. I think this is his 3rd appearance on the TV table, right?
Yeah.
So sticking in on the winner's side. It looks like he's looking at the reverse bank. This could go 2 ways. If he shorts it, he's got a good chance of the combo. If he overplays it, it can go inside the 9 and make it off the side there. So he's playing a 2-way shot. Cue ball's naturally coming around for the 8 anyway, so doesn't need to do anything with the cue ball. And he's made the 9. Wow, what a shot! Fantastic vision there, and I'd say even if he'd overcooked that, the only thing he couldn't do was undercook it.
It's a fantastic shot.
Do we get it?
Yeah.
We did. We're going to have another look at that one. Instant replay brought to you by Dynasphere Balls. Whilst they're racking these ones up, see if we can just have a quick look at this one as we load it up. What a fantastic shot here. Nice long bridge there. You notice that? Really long bridge.
Yeah.
Super long.
Just a short backstroke.
Short backstroke, poked it, and made the 7 as well. That's how clean he hit it.
It's perfect.
Very nice.
10 the spot, win 400.
What's my favorite number? Play that one.
Joseph to break here.
Thank you.
Unbreakable, you're going to have to check into the bracket there. I haven't seen a Zippler in a minute, so I'm not 100% sure if he's still alive in this event or not.
Oh, Zippler, he's out. He got beat.
Couple balls down on the break here. Made the 3 ball.
Yeah, that break cue is going to pay for itself by the looks of things.
Made the 3 in the 5 ball here.
Good. Bradley's he's given me a text. Fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, perfect. Appreciate you, Bradley. Got a lot of people tuning in right now. If you guys are brand new, you guys are watching the Billiard Sports Network. You guys are hearing myself, Josh Setterfield, joined by the Highlander Dale Sim in the booth. It's always fun coming out and doing these events with you, Dale.
Yeah, I like to come down and support you guys. I have fun in the booth, as you know. It's great to kind of see, and he looks like he's going for another combo, maybe another two-way, in fact.
My man's got all kinds of stuff going on here. Could take the 2-9 with the chance of making the 7. See if he can make all 3.
Yeah, I've never seen him make a three-way. Three-way is one of my favorite things, but not in pool.
Let's see here. Censored.
Oh,
got the 7 down. He loaded that up with some spin. Look, he's going to take another whack at it.
Oh,
I don't know. This one is.
He has to. I mean, he had an insurance ball with a 7 there.
I feel like he only missed it because he played into the 7 too much because he loaded that up with a lot of side spin.
Yeah. I would say, you know, go for 2, miss 2, but when you got 3, make 1, miss 2. I think I like this one better than the previous one because there's less distance, and like you say there, he knows how to control this. The only thing he has to really worry about is letting the cue ball go, because when he fires at this one, he has to hit it so thin that the cue ball is going to travel.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just try to get up on the other side of the...
Yeah, I'd probably play it with some inside just to check it up off the back rail and just make sure I don't go 3 rails and scratch. Yeah, you see this cue ball was just wild. And he's going to sell out. Unfortunate. But sometimes when you're chasing that cheese, man, the rest of it goes out the window.
Yeah. So there's 2 whacks at the 9 ball there.
I think I'm a Chuck E. Cheese chaser.
Thanks for the new follows, guys. Keep smashing that thumbs up button for us. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you guys like the stream. Oh, man, Tony dogged that so bad.
Yeah, Tony's not really, he's not in full gear here. I wonder if the TV is getting to him a little bit.
I mean, last night he played pretty strong on the TV table. I wonder if it could just be a long weekend coming at him right now.
I mean, I hate to say it, but this could be his 3rd attempt at the 9. My buddy Matt Kennefic, Chalky Sticks up in New York, knows I love a cheese chase. Doesn't matter what type of cheese it is, I'm going for it.
He's kind of laughing to himself as he walks around the table because I think he's...
He's very aware that this is another combo.
Yep.
Having a chuckle. Because it's a good 2-way as well. I mean, if he plays this, he could play the bank to the corner pocket as well. I don't think it goes to the side, if I'm honest. I don't think it can go by the 8. Maybe it can. Just depends how much it checks up. But I would play the 2-way and definitely try and make the bank in the opposite corner. Sorry, twice across in the other corner, so the bottom right as we look at it. There we go, here's the checkup. Oh man, what a beautiful shot.
Yeah, he's going to wind up pretty good here, though.
Went for the bank, went for the 9, and got the safe. Nothing like that.
I mean, as long as he keeps hitting one of the 3 like we were talking about. So. See what Tony can do with this here.
I don't know, I like kicking behind this 2 rails. I actually like just coming off this side. I mean, he's trying to measure it up to cut this, but I actually think I like coming to the behind it back rail. There's a chance of making that in the side. But also you're going to stick the cue ball. You want to create separation. By trying to go at it 1 rail, you're going to push it towards the pocket, and if you miss, you're kind of selling out a bit. So I'd rather lock up the safe here than really attempt any kind of pocket.
Would you still come at it on the same side of the table he's looking at?
Yeah,
Just
I
come
would
in
do.
from behind it?
I would. Just where the first diamond is there, I'd be aiming for that first diamond with a lot of right-hand spin. And I'm really just trying to kick and stick it. You see, he caught it on the side, and you kind of sell out when that happens. It would have been a fantastic shot to cut it all the way in, but you're talking, 10%, maybe less than 10%.
That's tough right there. And now if he cuts this, he's going to land to the 6 pretty easily here. So.
Yeah, and again, he can play this pocket speed because 2 rails is coming right round into the liner shaped for the 6. If he overplays it, he can come around 4 rails and back for the 6 in either the side pocket or the 9-ball pocket. So it'll tell you just how well he's feeling if he slow plays this and plays it for the corner. If not, like I say, he'll just overplay it and come around 4. So he did overplay it, and he didn't quite get the speed. Another roll or 2, and that was in the side. So, another tester. Again, this is just how you feel. Some days I like to cut this in the side, some days I like to go top left.
I like cutting this in the side here.
I like cutting the side only because it's not a blind pocket. I can see the pocket in my queuing line. If he goes top left, it's what they call a blind cut, because you can't see the pocket in your peripheral vision. At least with the side pocket, it still plays big, just has to avoid the scratch. Ooh, talked him out of it.
See a little hand flip there. He knows that was an opportunity that had to be taken advantage of right there.
The Mika, he did the Mika.
Yeah.
Loves a hand flip, Mika Immonen. It rubs off on you too, no? If you play him, it's like you find yourself doing it too. Again, you saw him went 4 rails there, and he doesn't want to finish on the rail. Made this way tougher than it needed to be. Maybe just take a breath there, chalk your cue, or just slot it in. There you go.
Yeah, you can just act like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that don't matter. I mean, he was in perfect shape according to him. Must be that Bob Frey, if we can see it on the camera there. That's a beautiful cue he's got. Like I say, I mistook it for a black bore originally, but just because of that black, white, and classic maple look.
Yeah.
I love that look. Beautiful 4-point. All right, let's see what Tony can do. So it's hard to believe this match is still only 2-1. It's still in its infancy, but either player could have been out multiple times there. Rifles the wing ball and gets rewarded. Does he? Ugh. I don't like this one. Sometimes it's hard to accept that you have to play a safe, but he's got a lovely safe in there. Just nudge the 4 ball. Play the 1 onto the rail. Tuck the cue ball right into that pocket.
Did you ever get a message from... I haven't got a message yet. You got one?
I do, mate. I'll forward that on now.
I've got a lot of questions from sent to me personally about people who are trying to get in on the chat on YouTube. Oh, you got to make sure you're signed in
Yeah.
under your YouTube account to access the chat.
Just because all the content privacy and things like that, the new laws on YouTube, you must have a login to access the chat room. Reason being, it is tracked, it is traced. Keep all those crazies out.
Did we get any update on the Crawl Archer match?
I'm not sure where that finished up.
Let me see who's still in the building. Which one of them left immediately? That'll tell us.
There's a little bit of excitement going on a table beside us here. There's look at that 9-ball.
Oh, baby, there's another cheese chase.
Oh.
It still makes it 2. Got Paul O's pretty upset playing Graham Swinson over here. They're arguing over what he thinks of
The smiling assassin.
Always a little drama in there.
Sounds like a ball got touched, but it was touched with the shaft of the cue
After the cue ball was hit.
after the cue ball was hit. And
Because it's all ball foul.
I don't think I've ever seen Paul O angry at anything.
Oh, I have.
all right, so Joseph here. Who got that last point? Sorry, guys, I was distracted trying to figure out what was happening.
That was Joe. It's 2-2 now. I did hit the instant replay. I don't know if we can jack that up. Just to see if we could see that 9-ball again.
Yeah, let me get that loaded up for us, guys. It's pretty late in the event right here, so any type of issue that's happening in the match can be impacting how much money somebody's taking home. So can definitely understand the excitement that's happening. Hopefully they're able to get all that stuff figured out here soon. You got the entire pool room turning over, looking and see what's happening over there. Even if he gets the call he wants, he's so worked up now, it's going to be hard to...
Yeah, it's kind of settled down after that.
Yeah.
But he has got ball in hand and he is he's queuing up again, so leave them to it. Focus our right back on here for Joseph. He's breaking off right now. Makes
Wing ball, 1 ball.
Wing ball, 1 ball, 2 ball, every ball. I think he's now a Joss fan. He started off with a playing cue that was a jump cue and a break cue and a playing cue. And he's going to leave here today with 3 cues.
Really?
Yeah, you can see he's using Thor's hammer.
Wow.
By Joss. And I think the jump cue by Joss as well.
He made the 1, 2, and the 3 on the break there.
So our buddy Mike on the Joss stand made a friend today. I don't see anything difficult here. I kind of like his presence around the table. Doesn't really rush. Make sure he knows what pattern he's looking at first before he really engages.
We got Asia Shaw in on the chat. How about that? Thanks for joining us.
That's Asa in Long Island.
Asa, sorry, yeah, my bad. It's Jason. Is that Jason's wife, right?
He's been called Jason's wife a few times, but it's a man.
Oh, my bad.
Tricked ya.
He might be a long-lost descendant of American Jewish descendant of Scotland.
Doesn't she have a similar name?
Very similar. Ara.
Ara, that's right. How
A-R-A.
can I forget that?
Ara and Asa.
My bad, Asa.
Ace wishes he could play as well as Shaw.
A lot of people do. Dell says, not me. I beat him.
Ah, yeah.
I got him.
Been there, done that. Got the shirt.
Shrug it off.
Who's next?
I got the tattoo now. Actually, it's on my rear end. No.
That's awesome.
It got a little bit funny on this 5 though.
Yeah, man.
I think he needs to push this on and off the rail and come back for the 6. Oh, see with that? That's where the humidity. Ugh, that ball just didn't move. I don't know why he wanted to finish that side. He should have come over and across. But again, I think he was looking to line up on the 6-9 combo. Oddly, when the table's that open, there's no reason to. And the guy's, he's shown he's very capable of running out. So
yeah, very.
Why bother?
You can see a good picture of him wearing that new Mizuno glove.
Oh yeah, they look
Check
great.
that
Don't
out.
They? Ooh, he almost got the 9.
Wow.
Do you see that? Oh my God. So now Tony getting another opportunity, and I figure it feels like one of them is going to run away with this. He won't attack the 9, I don't think. The 6 does go by.
Oh, he missed it.
Look at this.
He missed it. Gave it back to Joe.
Joe's going to be, he's been very fortunate to get back at the table when he has and made a bad mistake.
A very, very straightforward run out here.
Yeah, Tony looks almost a little bit fatigued. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, great player, but hasn't admittedly been playing a lot. That's what I mean. Can you imagine if he played all the time? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you're going this deep in the event with the part-time play. Yeah.
Yeah, just got confirmation from Matt Kroll himself. He took down Johnny Archer, so big kudos to him.
I'm glad, man. He's been playing great, breaking great. He had an unfortunate match with Brett Stottlemyre to put him on the loser's side, but making a great comeback and resurgence. Yeah, now into the 5-6 spot.
Joe takes the lead 3-2. Yeah, so the favorite is out.
He is out. The blind bid of $2,500
Wow.
has been chopped up into the bait.
Thank you, Walter, for the compliment. We appreciate it. Thanks for everybody tuning in. One of my old friends, Trista Thomas, in the chat. Welcome.
Yeah, I think this match has got some legs. I mean, Joe has had all the opportunities. He could have easily been 5-0 up here. Again, another nice break. Look at that, the 9 tracking towards that side, towards that corner pocket. Oh man, please don't tell me he's going to do it again.
Man,
Wow,
I don't know if that 6 is
That's a huge pocket. If he could even
play it to the rail. This is tough.
He does need to hit the 9 square. But again, that 9 will go in. This is why I don't like the rule. I think if we're playing tournament 9 ball, it should either be cool 9 or respotted 9, just to give you the entry money's worth it, And I think where he's had problems, he's kind of said, you know what? His problem here is he doesn't want to stick it up. If he sticks up the 9 and it doesn't go, then it's you're basically just giving up the rack. There's no reason he can't play this one, play the 2 long.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you can make the good shot here on the 2, get position on the 4, then 5-6 combo and go out from there, if it seems easier that way. But
Yeah, I
it's
mean
a
it
little bit
does.
of a tester though.
It does look big. I mean, it does look like a big pocket, but he needs to hit it perfect. And
Can we
so
see
much
Can we see the top angle, Josh? Sorry, Dill.
No, I'm saying like
Yeah.
that one. I mean, I think there's so much distance between the combo that it really has to hit it perfect, which makes sense to just play the 2 instead.
Oh wow.
Kind of one-stroked it a little. We played that one a little lazy.
I mean, to me, that kind of tends to lean towards the fatigue side of things.
It
for you to
does.
be rushing through some stuff.
He's been back-to-back. This is his 3rd time on the TV table now, but He's playing for a chance at the hot seat right now. That must have been a testy match in the corner because they're still going. So plays a nice shot there. I don't think he's going to worry too much about where the 9 is now. I think he'll just play the 5-6 carom combo, sorry. And then from there, just make sure. So the player's still in it. Brandon Schuff just looks like he's moving on. Off camera. Again, Tony finishes it on the right side of this. I mean, it's going to be tough now just to control this ball because he does need to hit the thin side of the 6. So I'm wondering if he will stop this dead, stop the cue ball dead, and just let the 5 trickle over to the side pocket. Sometimes I like to draw this out to the middle of the table and just let the 5, let the 5 rifle around. There's so much open space out there.
Yeah.
As long as you're in the center of the table with the cue ball, you could definitely just get a little bit lucky. Yeah, I think he heard me.
Wait a minute.
Maybe I spoke too soon, but look, it's going to sit over the middle pocket. I think he's good. I said there was nowhere he could go, but obviously with the cue ball in the center of the table, that would have been a bit easier.
Yeah, so you cut this in the side and go for the run out here?
Yeah, cut this in the side and just drift below the 7. Again, doesn't need to do anything too heroic. If you drop this in, it's just naturally going to take you right into the line of the 7. Don't hit it too thick or too thin. We're right behind it right there. You can see the angle. Played it at a good pace there. That's what he needed to do.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
It was gutsy too, knowing you're trekking towards the corner pocket. You're just trusting your speed there.
Speed control was everything, yeah. Like I say, he knew as long as he dropped it in, it was going to stay up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wambra. Backing from getting food. Good to see everyone's tuned in and sticking with us. 315 viewers right now.
Rubs the rail and it still falls in.
Pocket speed.
Wow.
Nice shot. That one gets the heart racing when you're at the table. A couple of palpitations. And we are down to the final 8 here, people. So we are down to the last 8 players, which I love. It's only 3 o'clock. 3:42. Yeah. And we're down to the final 8.
I know we were worried a little bit about the time constraints that they put on us Friday, but seem to be rolling smoothly here.
Yeah, I think that's. I think starting early is the key. We were away from.
Wow, crawl and shove.
Gonna duke it out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Man, Joe having a really impressive tournament here.
What's that, brother?
I said, Joe.
know if you can see his shirt there, but do you know, fun fact, Joseph used to work for JB Cases.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he said he used to help out John Barton making cues. That was his full-time job over in, must have been in OKC. I don't know where John works from, but
Yeah. John been around for long. Great cases.
so looking around the room, it's these two at the table, Brandon Schuff and Matt Craw. We also have Dylan Spall that we know is still in. And I think
Always scratches.
Brett Stottlemyre is another one.
Yeah, Brett looks like he's still rolling.
Paul at O, that's 6. And possibly that means that we've still got Wilkie and maybe Rick Scarlato. I'm going to say that's my 8.
Rick's out.
Rick is out? Okay, I've only got 7 out of the 8 there.
Rick lost to Schuff.
Okay.
That put him out.
But if you do go on the Hill Productions, they do have the link to the online bracket. You can also find that on the BSN Facebook page as well. We're just having a look and seeing where he needs to go. That is the 2 ball on the right-hand side there. So again, just needs to navigate this. I actually like. I don't know, actually. He has to finish straight. He has to get on this side rail because anything other than straight is going to be more of a difficult positional shot. So he's done that, navigated nicely. So now he can just have a nice straight draw, just finish above the 9. Very nice. Went beyond the 9, so he had a bit more angle. Again, don't come up short on this. You've got so much table to work with. He can even be, he can be in the second half of the top table there. It doesn't need to make sure, the distance isn't a problem here because the 6 is sitting. Wow, $25 donation as well from Joy. Did we pick up on that?
Oh, yeah, that's from earlier.
Fantastic. Yeah, he judged that nicely just to come straight in line with the 6. Now he's going to play the rails. Again, perfect. No reason Tony can't make a match of this one. It's not insurmountable to come back from 2 behind. Very soon to be 1 behind.
Four 3. Tony Long trailing.
Do we know which side he's been breaking from? Looks like he's going to go over to the left side. That's interesting, is that? Looks like he's got a bob frame match-in break cue as well. Wow.
He actually has one of the most beautiful Bob Fry cues I've ever seen in my life. His playing cue.
Yeah. I noticed that. He's got a matching pair. A beautiful set. Yeah, he's broken very well there. His most difficult shot now is going to be the 2 to the 4. Needs to decide whether he's just going to settle for the bank on the 4 or bring it all the way back. I think with the way the bank's sitting, I quite like. With the way that the 9 ball's sitting with the 6. I don't think I'd try and do. I don't think I'd try and do too much heroics with this. I'd just draw it back maybe a foot and take that reverse bank, the cross bank. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I like that.
He's looking at it as well. He's just saying to himself, how good can I have to leave it? Oof. Tried to go forward. I don't know why. He just had to draw that back. And you see, as he went forward, he cued across the ball horribly. Maybe just a little bit of body movement caused that.
That was strange.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mistakes that are coming from him that just simply weren't here last night.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, you look at where he's finished with the cue ball. He was nowhere. Again, that only really gives your opponent confidence when they come back to the table like that. Interesting that he's... oh, he went for the 9 again.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Oh, and he got on a roll.
Look at this.
Oh, baby. Sorry about that. Does OKC stand for Oklahoma cheese or what? Because I don't know. Do they do anything else except go after the 9 in Oklahoma? I don't know.
Welcome to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
9-ball hunters.
9-ball hunters. I mean, he was telling me that they are predominantly bar box players. There's very few 9-foot tournaments in OKC. So they do predominantly play a lot of one pocket and bar box. You don't see a lot of 9-foot rotation pool being played.
I think this is where you want to play the bank here.
Yeah, he's cutting this and coming around.
Oh, is he cutting?
Yeah, he's going to hit it thin.
Oh,
wow, what a shot. Overcut it. I think that was harder. Oh, look at... He's left a Chinese, too. My God.
I almost like playing the 2 down with that pocket with the 9 down there and just stop the cue ball and take the cut on the 4. Because, man, this is tough.
That was a really nice stroke from there. Very difficult to do. Made it look actually very easy. And now he's just got a simple... He can go twice across if he wants. He can let his stroke out. Doesn't need to drop behind the 6 here because of where the 9 is. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take it.
Oh, no, watch out.
He loves to go his own way. Wasn't there a song like that? You can go your own way.
Tricky.
He just needed to come straight up and down there. Just a high ball would have taken it up and down the middle of the table. As it is, he's got a longer shot, but... Yeah, and that just caused that. They didn't need to be that far away.
Rattle.
Sometimes people like putting a bit of outside just to help the pot along, you know, just because he was playing it at a cut, but no reason he couldn't just play it that plain ball and come up and down the center of the table. And Tony, if you're watching this back, constructive criticism, my friend. Please don't take it negative. It's just how I see it.
Well, I tell you what, Joseph's going to be pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, he's capitalized and he's kept that two rack gap that I talk a lot about.
You know, if he ends up winning this match and faces Dylan in the hot seat, you know, you think back to that match with Scott Haas, like how he barely just pulled that out. But sometimes that's what it takes, you know.
Yeah.
You win those close ones, and all of a sudden now you're sitting in the sitting playing for the hot seat.
It looks like he's just having a day out at work here. The JB Case's work shirt on.
Trista says Tony needs to slow down.
Yeah.
You definitely see a change in the pace of his game between right now versus last night. You can tell there's a different level of comfortability, whether it's you know, fatigue, long tournament, could just be frustrations. But I really feel like at this stage of the game, coming into 4 o'clock on day number 2, it's definitely some fatigue. Especially if you're not playing every single day, man. You got to build up the mental fortitude to do this for an extended period of time.
Yeah, 2 12-hour shifts effectively is what it is. Managing your time, managing your food, managing what you drink. You know, there's a whole diet plan to it as well.
Your sleep. I mean, you got to eat right, sleep right.
Yeah, that's why, you know, I say a lot about these guys that they put a lot into their wellness schedule as well.
I think it's easy for it to be overlooked because, you know, you're not trying to tackle somebody. You're not trying to run and catch something. There's not a ton of physicality in pool until you're doing it for 10, 12 hours a day. Then,
100%.
Then there's a lot of physicality involved.
And I think the Europeans are ones that set the bar on that. Niels Feyen, You know, you had Nils Fine at the time. You've obviously got Jason Shaw, big into their fitness, and the stamina definitely helps after that time.
Yeah, and I've even seen a lot of the younger American players starting to
Tyler
pick
now,
up on that.
working out.
And I'm
Sky,
wondering
Billy.
if that came from Johan or
Definitely
if that
did,
was.
yeah, I think so, because he believes in, you know, healthy body. Healthy body promotes healthy mind, and healthy mind promotes good pull. So
No, that makes. I've always said strong body, strong mind, so I wholeheartedly agree. So yeah.
You'll notice when Johan joined Team USA, they just completely changed their mentality.
Well, he got the one in the side pocket here, but I don't
One
know
in
if
the
he's
side,
going
but-
to have access to this 2-ball here.
But no love. No love at all. So he does have a jump shot. It's just half a cue. Looks like he's pulling out his playing cue, so I imagine he's either going to just push out or... I don't know where I would push out to. I might just go to the top left pocket and just basically leave nothing, but if he puts me back in, then I'm going to graze off the side of it and try and get behind a 9. So I like pushing over to where his body is right now, that top left corner, and just leave a thin snick on the 2. Enough to tempt my opponent in, but also in the back of my mind, I have a safety at the back of it too. So there are 8 players still in. I think on the winner's side is Dylan Spoor, who plays the winner of this match. Oh, I don't like that shot. And these 2 guys are on the winner's side as well. So 3 left on the winner's side.
He could just make this 2-ball in the corner, can he not?
He can, yeah. This
And
is
just
what I
roll
mean.
straight up for the 3 and be in line here.
I know he's ahead, but I wouldn't leave him a shot, you know.
I almost wonder if that decision is made from the fact that he's recognized that Tony hasn't been capitalizing on things, so it's almost like a, hey, I dare you. You know, your game hasn't been super strong this match. Let's see if you're going to bite on this.
The push shot is effectively a dare. It's like, you know what, I dare you, or strategically, let me see what you've got.
Oh, look at that.
What he's done here is
8-ball.
perfect. Look at that. What a shot.
The speed was beautiful.
We'll definitely see that one again. Beautiful speed. And Joseph will be kicking himself because he left him that easy opportunity.
He effectively saved himself whenever he did the push out.
The push out's huge. Push out is huge.
So on the B side, guys, you have Paul O, Brett Stottlemyre left.
And they're playing right now.
And then you also have Schuff and Crawl, and then Wilkie, all on the B side. So Archer is out.
Schuff, Crawl, and Wilkie on the B side.
Yeah, I mean, they're all killers over there now.
Yeah, man.
This is a nice 3-rail kick. This is one that you learn from a very young age.
Oh.
Wow. But you see what the problem there is when you load it up with right-hand side, you see by the time it gets to that 3rd rail, it slides. It almost reverses the spin you have on it, and it slid the other way. So we're taking a quick player break. I think I'm going to do the same. And we're just going to mute out, and I'll leave you with Jake and Josh for the moment.
Thank you, Dell.
Brief intermission, guys.
Tony Long back to work here.
It was a great cut shot.
Nice smooth stroke there by Tony Long. Moving quickly through this rack. And Tony gets one back. Score is now 5-4. Joe still leading. Nice jump
Look
shot
at
there
that.
by Joe.
Joseph crushed it, man.
You gotta love those when the ball's in the pocket. Makes it a little bit easier. But he's got shape on the 2. If he can come down here in between the 8 and 9, come back up for the 3. See him look, he just look now to see. Kind of stay on the line here. On the line. Matt H says, who do the announcers like to win it all? Oh, he missed the 2.
Look at this roll, though. Oh, my goodness. You're throwing up if you're Tony right now.
Wow.
Tony's just shaking his head as he stands up out of his chair. It's hard to beat that, man. It can be hard.
You know, Dylan being playing on the hot seat, he certainly has a chance to win right now. He's changing it up. It's a little delay. I thought I was going to have to get up and come over there and help him out. It's 5-4.
Oh, I went the wrong way. My bad.
Yeah. Oof, missed it again.
They're just knocking this thing around now. Let's see here.
Nice shot there by Tony Long. Perfect shot to get on the 3 ball. He's just got to get off the rail here. He's got a slight angle. He just draws it all the way back. He's going to play the 4 on the side. Got to be careful here with the 7. Perfect. Hits that nicely. He'll be playing the combo here on the 8-9. Yeah, but what I was saying earlier is with Dylan being in the position that he is, he's definitely due. Nice carom on the 9 there for Tony Long. Once down, he's now tied up 5-5 with Joe. But yeah, I like Dylan. He's had a couple big wins, but didn't really get to the end before in this Maryland State. So I feel like he's definitely has a good opportunity here. But you know, with so many players, strong players left in this competition, I mean, honestly, it's really hard to make a judgment call here because anybody can win it. The fact that it is true double elimination, which I like, because that way, if you win the hot seat, you know you have to, you have an advantage there.
Get double dipped. You can't be. Well, you have to be double dipped.
Yeah, and it's tough. We've seen it happen before here.
Yeah.
But it is tough, especially after a long day. But you know, certainly Schuff and Wilkie can get back there, and Kroll obviously playing strong, beating Archer. He can certainly get there, and the way these two guys are playing, they can make it happen too.
What did I miss?
Tony has been on a tear.
I left. It was 5-3. I came back as 5-5.
Yeah, a little mistake there by Joe. After he jumped and made the 1 ball. He had a shot at the 2 on the side, and he just in and out, missed it, and then Tony got out.
That's the funny part. You see, he's still got the price tag on the jump cue there. You see that?
Yeah.
I'm sure Joseph won't
How
mind
funny
us,
is that? Because we were just talking. So I don't think you were here when he came and talked to me, and he told me after we had watched his first match against Scott Don't Hoffel the Haas. He said he was watching the replay back, and he said, "Yeah, if these guys even knew, I don't even have a jump cue." This was yesterday. He said, right. "I have 1 cue, and that's what I do everything with." So he must have felt some kind of way, went out and got a jump cue and a break cue.
I think he knows if he wants to compete, he has to have the equipment to be able to keep up with these good, the big guys. Despite being a purist, and I think you were off stream when I mentioned this to Josh, but he prefers to go by Joseph. Obviously, we can't put Joseph his full name on the screen. But
oh wow, well, I'm very sorry, Joe.
It's okay. So I just I will refer to him as Joseph in the booth. I think we all will. Winning numbers.
Nice shot here by Tony.
Yeah, Tony's played a couple of really nice safeties, I think they're just going to get a hit call here. Rick Scarlato, the TD, being called in. You see his red shoes on the screen there. Not really much you can do with this except make contact.
57 is the winning number.
No winner for you. No soup for you. Yeah, has he left Shamala too?
He's left something, but it's not going to come out positive. even if he makes this, it's going to be very difficult to get back for the 3.
And not too much you can do with the cue ball either, resting on the rail.
No, exactly that. Let's see what he can do. I mean, I don't think he's got much of an opportunity just to make it. And oh wow, that's a nice little nudge.
Yeah.
That means it's makeable now. It's thin. I mean, it's really thin. I mean, he's going to be letting the cue ball travel, but the cue ball is actually going to come around naturally for the 4 on the other side. Wow, he got that real nice. Bumps the 8, didn't want to do that, but staying in the moment. And as long as you can see that ball, you're in the moment, and you need to stay there. It's a good lesson I got taught by my coach back in England. Try not to be negative, even if you're not in perfect shape.
Wow.
And just like that, he's back in good shape. I say good shape, but he's got a lovely big pocket towards that 7 there. I would just float this down the rail towards the 7 personally, but each to their own. The 8 is big. 8 was really big. 8 still is big. I don't know which one it is. Let's just see. Oh, he's got around it.
Oh, wow.
But trying to force it has just caused that error. It'll be nice to finish on this top rail.
Yeah, you could tell just in his stroke it looked like he forced it.
Yeah, you kind of saw his cue just go off to the side, and Joe doesn't need to actually do anything with this. I would actually just drop this in. You know, don't try and overstroke it, be a hero and try and draw it back down table.
Right.
Just poke it in. You've got a natural start.
Play the 7 long.
Play the 7 long, come up and down, and you're out. So like I say, this one, don't try and Superman it. There you go.
To answer one of the questions in the chat, Earl Strickland was not at this tournament, although he is a former Maryland State champion. He won this event 1 year.
Yeah, he's won the 9 and the bar box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, both events. He's back to practicing every day, Earl, up at Sandcastle Billiards in New Jersey.
Yeah, shout out to my friend Ed Ladawi.
Doing some positive things for Paul instead.
Trying to make some big moves with NBL.
National Billiard League. Just like that, Joe takes the lead back. 6-5. This is the crucial one. Shakes off that initial scare, and Tony will be kicking himself. What do you think, Jake?
Yeah, I think so, because he just, he had the run out. 6-5 Joe.
It was just that odd shot selection that he chose, when he was playing the 5, I believe it was the 5. And it just checked up off that bottom rail.
This is that jump shot earlier, so I don't know if you were here in the booth, but this is I want you to see what he was left with here.
Oh wow!
This is how Tony climbed back in.
This was deep though. Jump in this, and it's so deep in the pocket.
So he gets good, and then he misses the 2 from here.
You missed the 2 from here.
And
Yeah.
and then Tony gets out.
Wow.
It's what you talk about all the time, Jake, where it's like, hey, you make an amazing shot, and then you miss the very next one because you don't refocus after that moment of like, oh, yeah, I made it.
And I'll tell you, one of the people who really told me to not get overexcited was Shuff.
Yeah.
When Shuff and I, we used to practice a lot. And, there were some times where I'd make, like, some crazy kick, and he would just be like, you just got to remember, like, you need to settle yourself because you're not out of the rack, and sometimes your emotions,
Yeah.
kind of kick in, and you're, like, overjoyed in the moment, and then you go and you miss something easy next, so.
100%. It happens to a few. They get so overexcited they made the ball. I mean, Tony being super aggressive. What a lovely shot that was. Wow. And he's got the reward too. In playing this 2 ball, he can bump the 5 away and have an open channel to the 4. So I think I would have a TD watch this personally. I would have someone watch it. but he might not be too fussed. Only reason because he's going to be jacked up and stabbing at this. And I don't think he's too confident about playing that type of shot. But you see what we mean from the natural shot there. He can push the 5 out. I wouldn't blame him just for playing safe, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to make this.
No, just tuck it in behind the 5. Thing is, he just has to make sure he makes a rail, but I think the angle is such that...
Yeah, so
they're calling for a watch.
Because you either got to play for the safe or play to make the ball, because I don't... If you're going to play to make the 2, then you're definitely bumping the 5 here.
Let's go to the steady cam. That'd be a nice addition, actually.
Yeah,
Josh.
It's the new player cam.
The player cam. Look at that. That was a right angle. What a shot. Oh, brilliant shot. And you see there where he pushed the 5 away. And he deserved his luck there because, you know, he could have quite easily not had a shot here. As it stands, he's going to be flying into the 9.
Yeah.
Try and use the 9 to hold for the 5. I wouldn't be putting any draw on this. I'd just be playing it plain ball. Oh my God.
Oh,
He's murdered it.
Wow.
Ooh. Just gave it. I mean, you see the deceleration there in the shot. Completely decelerated on the ball and overcut it. If I was to give that a call, I'd say that he was watching where the cue ball was going and took his eyes off the pot.
Oh man, this is, I really don't. Man, this is good if he can come this way out of the thing.
Yeah, because he hits this thin, he hits it right.
Oh, and it drops.
Oh, double kissed it.
Wow.
Nothing like a little double love bump.
We'll have to take a look at that one again.
Yeah, that rolled around the edge. Wow.
And he actually got fortunate because he hit it so tough that because of double kiss, now he's got to leave on the 5.
Yeah, if he didn't have that, he would have like hit it thick. I definitely think the 6 would be in the way. Now the key shot for him is going to be the 6 to the 7. I would actually take this forward and try and come off the rail. So go forward 1 rail with a high left. And then try and leave myself a bit more angle on this. Yeah, he cheated the pocket to do it instead.
Yeah, now you guess, what do you just draw back now, I guess?
Yeah, draw back to the side rail. Yeah, no heroics. Drop the 7 in. Drop the 8 in. Pool is really easy when it's made to look simple.
Simple concept, difficult execution, right?
I mean, I always wonder when it's going to get simple for me, and it just doesn't happen. One day, everybody says at some point it becomes easier, but...
A simple game made difficult.
Yeah, exactly. So it's exactly like golf.
Let's take a look at that 4-ball real quick.
Yeah, I mean...
So he plays the kick here. He's trying to go 2 rails and hit it thin so that it comes out towards the middle of the table for the, for the next shot on the 5. But like Jake said, he hits it so thick. The double kiss hits so thick, boom, boom, that he actually leaves him a nice shot. Nice stroke. Very nice.
Yeah, nothing but to do it here. Just roll forward and come down. Just get below the...
Any different, there's a couple of ways you can play this, and again, it just depends on preference and how you're feeling. Generally, I find when the conditions are like this and it's very humid, I don't like trying to draw back 2 feet and trying to be too perfect.
Right.
So I think my brain would be telling me to go forward with a high left here.
Yeah, that's what I like. Just play the 9. I mean, you can play the 9 on the side or all the way up, depending on how you come.
Yeah, he came, like I say, that I like playing it that way because a lot can go right. If you come short, you've got a shot. If you go long, you've got a shot. Rather than trying to draw it back and then you stop dead and you've got nothing on the 9.
He's overhit it a bit though, but
yeah, slightly. But the way we're way into day 2 now. This is this should be a 9 and 10 shot. But it is a 9 ball, and funny things happen when you play the 9 ball. Oh!
Wipes its feet on the way in.
Had a little trickle.
And Joseph. It was funny. My brother was named Joseph, and my mother growing up always, like anytime she would introduce the kids, they would say, "Oh, hey, Joe," and she'd be like, "His name is Joseph." It was the same way with me for a long time.
I'm very particular like that. If someone corrects me when I say their name,
Yeah.
I always say, what's your preference? And if they
Sure.
say that's their preference, then stick with it.
Well, Joseph moves on 7-5. Tony Long still alive. He'll bounce over to the B side. So your hot seat match will be Joe Tomkowski and Dylan Spohr, while the rest of the folks battle it out on the B side. We're going to take a brief intermission, find out if hot seat match is coming up next. So stay tuned.